Hello, I'm Bez. Now, normally in my streams, I do a bit of chat and I try to interact. I hope you know what I mean. But this is not going to be like a normal stream from me that you've seen. I'm going to be listening to Alicia Keys. And meanwhile, I'm going to be working on a spreadsheet. I'm going to be working, hopefully, until the album finishes, sitting here drinking the water. And I was just thinking that it might be interesting for you to watch. And if I'm absolutely misguided, then so be it. If you do type anything into the comments, I will totally answer any respectful questions that seemed to be from actual humans. I got a vaguely respectful question last time, but it seems to be from a spam bot. Anyway, I will answer all respectful questions, but it won't be until my next break. And I'm basically streaming for however long it takes for me to finish this spreadsheet to keep myself accountable. Do you know what I mean? Let me make a wee banner. What am I doing? I am actually, let's write in the third person perspective. Bez is making a game about mini missions to maximize joy. Now, what is a game about mini missions to maximize joy? AGAMMTMJ. It's an idea that I've had in my head for years and years. Basically, the idea is that it's each day you're presented with 3 different missions and you hopefully do them. And it was meant to be an app. That's what I had in my head. In my head, I had the idea that you'd get this mission and then afterwards you'd say how much before you'd say how you felt and how much energy you have. And then based on how much energy you have, it might give you a low energy mission or a high energy mission. And it would start noting, hey, Bez seems to, and then afterwards it would say how you feel and how difficult you found it. And so it might be like, hey, these types of mission make this user feel worse. Let's not give them any more of this stuff. These ones tend to make them feel better. Let's do more of this stuff. And then these missions seem to be really difficult for this person, but they enjoy it. So let's keep giving them that stuff, but let's keep it at maybe even ease off, or let's adjust the difficulty level. And if I find going and speaking to random strangers fairly easy, then unless I'm like super depressed, I'm an extrovert. It's what I do. I had a beautiful conversation with like 2 people in the market stall. It wasn't really much of a conversation. It was just talking about the price of things. That's basically all I can say in Thai. All I can say is Noong songs. And I'm not going to bore you by going for all the numbers. I can count up to 9,999. True story. Gao Pan, Gao Roy, Gao Sip, Gao. Anyway, so this game, a game about mini missions to maximize joy, is something that I had in my head, and originally it was meant to be a app because that allows the app to adjust things for you. It allows the app to sometimes say, hey, your 3 missions today are should you choose to accept them, do something outside, like speak to people or answer or do some introspection. And then like the outside might be like go out and touch a tree. The speak to someone might be like phone someone that you've not spoken to in more than a month. The introspection might be you fill out a survey of songs that you enjoy. And then once it's, hey, here are some songs that bring me pleasure, then those songs that bring you pleasure, that's something that can be a mini mission on a day that you're feeling absolutely rubbish. Do you know what I mean? This is a game for people who suffer from occasional depression. This is a game for maybe people with this is basically a game for me. This is a game where I'm just making it as a card game. There's going to be a lot of stuff that can't happen in the card game version based that could have happened in the app version. But conversely, there are some things that can happen in the card game version that can't happen in the app version. Like I had an idea of, oh, what if you have to give a card to someone? What if it says, look at the other side of this card, give it to someone who fits the message. And then the other side of the card says, you are a lovely friend. I treasure you in my life, and I hope we spend more time together. And then you think, who does it apply to? And maybe it doesn't apply to anyone, and that's a bit sad. But hopefully you've got multiple ideas. Hopefully you do. And then there's another thing, and I wanted to give a shout out to Monique, who has a Discord, and Monique Jans, and Monique, I don't know if Monique still streams. I'm sorry, Monique. But like Monique is the loveliest person, and like put me on to Lizzo with that special album. That's like so good. It's like really self-affirmation. And anyway, so like I phoned up Monique one time. I was so distraught. I had all this guilt in me. And Monique said, write down the word guilt on a piece of paper and destroy it. I don't think Monique actually said that. I think Monique just said, this is something you could do. And I said, okay, I'll try it. And I wrote it down on a piece of tissue paper, ripped it up constantly, rip it, rip, rip, rip. And it was gone. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have any guilt anymore, but I am saying that for that moment, it felt cathartic. And that's some opportunities that I hope this game can bring. Like on one side, writing down some negative emotions, on the other side saying, destroy this card however you wish. You are much more than anything negative inside you. And I hope you move on. Maybe, and this is where it comes in. So I'm doing the final writing, and I think I want it to be second person. I want it to be my voice. I think I want the writing to be like, yeah, this is me to you. And like, frankly, I've been considering putting my like a contact detail. Like if someone's really struggling, I can't promise to always be available because there's a whole bunch of people, but like if you want to do a video call or a phone call and I happen to be available, maybe like feel free to try. And if I'm not doing much, which a lot of the time I'm in a position where I could chat to someone. Like I am someone who I love people. I love chatting to people. And even if you're feeling a bit down, please don't feel shy about getting in touch. Anyway, I hope that explains what I'm doing. And now Bez is making a game about mini missions to maximize joy. Bez will work for the length of this album. How long is this album? 3, 6, 21, about 22, 28. So there's about 28 minutes left. We'll work until the stream has been going for 38-ish minutes, then take a quick break. That's my plan. And then when I'm during the break, Bez can answer any questions. Ask your questions on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. I see that there's a bunch of people watching on Twitter, which is cool. I mean, Although, given everything that Elon Musk is doing, I'm wondering, is that real people or are they a bunch of bots? Either way, hello, and I don't discriminate against robots unless they start spamming me or something or doing negative. But I'm assuming neutral kind of thing. Yeah. So let me bring up this thing, and I'm just going to make it totally bloomin' public, and you can see everything I do, but I will take out that thing. Too much in common. I'm being honest with you. Okay, these things, I'm going to cover my screen so I cannot see you. Okay, let's work out what I need to actually write. These things were to. I don't think I need that. Delete these rows, columns even. Side 1, and then basically I'm trying to make something that is somewhat understandable to a graphic designer. Side 1, boxes, lines. Then add 2 more columns, and so each card, each mini mission, how do I insert one? Right, that's what I do. Yeah, I think there's going to be up to 2 mini missions per card, but it's sequential. You do all the side 1 before the side 2. And that sequentiality can come up with some interesting stuff. Number 50. Yeah, I had this written down somewhere. Yeah, let me look. Just copy pasting something from what I did previously. Maybe I should have just typed it. It's taking a while to load. Okay, there we go. Side 1. Write down any negative thoughts, emotions you feel. Now, I don't want to get hung up on any single thing. I'm just going to do the best I can, and hopefully people will benefit from it. And there will be how many lines can be on the card realistically? Okay, let's write down on the card. Here's a fine pen. Here's a bit of paper. And so, yeah. So it would be write down any negative emotions, thoughts. And I want there to be actually a tick box to show that once you've done it, doesn't matter. So there's a tick box, maybe at the bottom, and then I blah 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 blah. What's my negative emotion? I am rubbish. Like sometimes I feel that um, thoughts, guilt of self care, ugliness. Yeah, that's the thing. And then I've got one, two, three, four, five. I think 6 lines is the maximum. And then so cool. Where did the thing go? 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to write line times 5, box times 1. Side 2. Destroy this card in any way you want. Those thoughts, emotions can be left in the past, even if just for a moment. You're more than any single thought, emotion you feel. I think that works. How do I make it? Bloomin' heck. Wait, let me expand this. There we go, text wrapping. That's what I want. Okay, let's go back up. Now, how many times should people go through this deck? So it's 3 a day, and then 50 cards. It's going to take you, you're going to go through twice in a month. And I think that 3 months is probably good value, but I would like it to be more. So I think the absolute minimum 3 months, I think the minimum to aim for is 6. But if there's space for more boxes, then maybe that's fine. Phone a friend you've not spoken to in a while. Ask how they are and just listen. Can I just do text wrapping for everything? Let's see. Okay, that kind of works. Okay. And then there's going to be boxes times 6-ish on this side, because when it's boxes, it's going to be a lot easier to have the space for the boxes than the lines. The lines are going to be the ones that take more time. But yeah, if I put 6-ish, I can say if it's ish, do what? Go like up to 50% more. If it was 12 times, I think that would also be fine. But I do want people to. What's the maximum? What's the maximum length I want it to be? Because that's also another point. It's not just about more content is better, especially if it whittles down to being the same. That's not great. And after a certain period, it would be good to. I think 1 year is the longest it should be. So Let's actually do some maths. I can't reach my phone. I'm going to just Google what's 50 I did 16. Let's call it 16, and 16 times oh no, it's how many divided by 16. So let's say 300 days is the maximum I want it to last. So then 18 would be the maximum number that I want to have on a card. Okay, that makes sense. 18. Note to bears. 18 equals maximum number on one card. That's not just a note to me. And what's the minimum? I think we decided it's 3 months, so 6. Minimum generally 6, because like card number 50, you are going to, and the ones that you give away, that's going to take 1 day. Side 2, so the idea is that side 2 is an evolution of it. And some of the stuff like the sit-up or squats, like I do want to have some physical stuff, but this is where an app might have been a little bit better. Like I can just say, do any number of sit-ups and or squats. Listen to your body. Even one is even one can be an achievement. I think that's a better way to put it. Because honestly, there are some days when I do, like I'm trying to do it each day, and this morning I was like, okay, 3, and like that's just enough to get me like, okay, I've done something. Okay, maybe I should just keep going. Fill in the, and these are all meant to be user-focused instructions, so it's kind of self-explanatory, but there will be instructions. Maybe I should go to that. And I have, yeah, someone. Oh, that's lovely. Someone sent me a lovely message. That's very kind. Oh, someone's commented. Oh, StreamYard says it's stretching time. I will listen to StreamYard. There we go. Got to now it's my seat. How do we stretch? I'm sure you're aware Bangkok's pretty hot, and I tend to not to use AC. My room tends to get hotter than outside. Not ideal. But water, drinking water, that is ideal. Anyway, what's going on? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was working on this. I was going to make up some rules. How can I start? Let's look at the previous game for inspiration. Page 2 will be whoops, contents. Two rules cards and 50 game cards. Shall I say, please don't peek ahead? There we go. Oh no. I need some more information on the inside front cover. I need an overview. And what's the overview going to... There! This is why I normally type in like a plain text editing. Okay. It's only one more thing. Overview. Please don't peek ahead. Each day, draw 3 cards and choose one or more missions to do. Will usually involve writing on lines on the card or doing something, then ticking, colouring an empty box or fancier shape. Once you have done your chosen missions, put them all to the back of the deck and work through it in order. Yeah. If you come back to a card and all the boxes are ticked or the lines are all written on, flip it over and you may do the mission to do the mission on the other side. There we go. I think that works. Has no end. If you complete the second side, you can the cards away in a ceremonial fashion. I've probably got to cut this down ridiculously. This is not an overview. This is becoming like, yeah, ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. And what's going on? Why is it not wrapping? Is that too many lines? One each day. It's like to each. Yeah, I guess I don't need this bit. I'm just finding it. No, didn't want to do that. Let's just do that. There we go. Boom. Okay. Should I draw 3 cards and choose one or more missions to do? And choose. It's a bloomin' summary. This will usually involve writing online. Actually, this stuff is. I feel like I should use some of that for the actual instructions, but what? Why isn't that? I did. Anyway. This will usually involve introspection or connecting with the world outside. Or having a moment to yourself, to take care of yourself. You will work through the cards in order, putting all 3 cards to the back of the deck each day. I hope this helps you build some healthy habits. I feel like there should be a phone number, not me. I mean, as lovely as that is, and I egotistically like that, I think there should be like Samaritans or something. If you do that, oh, interesting. So previously it was always, yeah, it's location anyway. It's called a professional within the UK. Yeah, that's too many. I've actually called the Samaritans. I know there's a kind of religious thing. Papyrus, that's for young people. I'm going to do the ones that are for everyone. Do I want to put my number there? Do I need to attribute the NHS? I mean, is the NHS open source? I'm genuinely wondering that. Because to midnight. And yeah, I'm thinking about ramifications of putting a phone number or just inviting random people to message me in a game. That's because I actually read a book where someone's like, hey, if you've read this book, feel free to email me. Here's my email, and I find that I have deeper connections with people who've already understood me from my book, and I totally get that. And if you want to chat to me, Bez, specifically, or talk about this game, to media, or send a WhatsApp message on. I'm going to type that when I'm not sharing it with the entire internet. Yeah, there we go. Then we've got rules. And then side back cover, inside back cover. Okay. Now, oh, the album has finished. Alicia Keys is no more. Alicia Keys, told me that if it wasn't for me, then life would be sad. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to check if anyone said anything. And yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, Matt. It is super lovely to see you. What time is it over there? I know this. 7 hours and 2:40. So yeah, 2:40 UK. I hope you're generally well. I hope everything's going well for you. What are you up to? And Slivers as well. It's super lovely to see you. I do not know your time zone, I'm afraid. I'm aware that you're in the USA, but there are many things in the USA. Anyway, I'm going to get out firstly, and this is marginally exciting. Some more water. Let me actually make this thing bigger. But yes, at Slivers, it's lovely to see you. Now, due to the temperature, I tend to keep water in the freezer. So good. So good. Like, just, oh my gosh. What temperature even is it in here? Like, I don't trust what it might say on the BBC or whatever. I kind of wish I had a thermometer so I could just say, oh yeah, it's 37, or oh yeah, it's it doesn't feel that much. It feels like I'm guessing 34. Like temperature in Bangkok. Temperature now Bangkok. It says it's 29. Ah, maybe I should open a window. Oh yes, in case you want to see, I got the dragon fruit. This is a fancy dragon fruit. So the dragon fruit that's pinker, like the dragon fruits that I've seen in the UK are always white and are less sweet. But yeah, let's get a bit of a breeze going and then I'll get back to this. Oh wow, that's such a nice breeze. Yeah, I can totally believe it's 29 outside, but it's definitely more than that in here. Okay, what album should I listen to now? And then I will oh yeah, I am organising an indie tour thing for UK Games Expo. Like, it's a sort of cross promotion thing. I'm quite excited about it. It should be good, but I can't focus on that. I've got to get stuff ready so I'm not a bottleneck to graphic designers that I'm hiring. Anyway, oh yes, I was looking at Spotify. Maybe I can just listen to this album again. This was a brilliant album. It is an hour and 41 minutes. So I don't know if I can focus for quite that long. I do have a 40-minute cut down playlist of talking halfway between the heaven and the guts around the stars by Fatboy Slim. So I'm going to change the banner to say it will be about 83 minutes. Let me change this thing, or is that, would it be better like that? Yeah, I guess that works. Maybe I should have worn my vest, by which I mean that thing, garment that Americans sometimes call an undershirt. Anyway, let's get back to the rules. Yeah, I'm not a fan of typing here, because then I have to do... Yeah, that's not many missions to Maximise Joy, Google Drive, cool. Oh yeah, I can I don't mind you seeing some of that art, but new file upload, boom, boom, boom. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. New Google Documents, yeah. To heck with you. I don't want to see. How can I get? Okay, cool. It's disappeared. I was kind of a bit stressed for a moment. Not even lying. This is why I like the simplest tech. This is why I like just text edits. Like, I don't want to have to deal with all this. Hey, can I help you? That reminds me of that blimmin' Clippy. Oh, that's a little bit. Okay. This game takes about 5 minutes per day. Each day. That feels more like the back. Speaking of which, what should be the back? See this? Do you want some easy missions for daily achievements? An excuse to do stuff? Yeah, I like starting with rhetorical questions. Yeah. Oh, someone's commented. Hey, Slivers, nice to know you're actually watching. Going to try to not be too distracted. Do you want some easy missions for daily achievements? Do you want an excuse to do stuff? To get out. To get out. To connect. And then actually some of this text, yeah. Maybe I don't need this much. I think this is more of back of box things. Choose, I think emissions to do. We'll work through the cards in order, putting all 3 cards to the back of the deck each day. Yeah, I use codes where it's like remainder in smaller font type. And this should probably be on one line. I don't know if I want to actually put something that even has the word suicide there, because okay, I like that. I think that's good. And yeah, let's actually pop. Ah, ah, phew, it's back. I'm just now aware that everyone's listening to my weird noises and being like, "What are you doing, Bez? Why are you so annoyed by technology and yet you love social media and streaming?" Like someone was, yeah. Anyway, do. Some of the missions to connect, ponder stuff, to get out, to connect, ponder stuff, take care of yourself. If so, then please try this first edition of a game about mini missions to maximize. Wait. To maximize joy. I feel like there should have been an exclamation mark at the end of that. What did I actually do? Can't remember what title I drew. Like, I mean, it is in red and yellow, so is the exclamation mark kind of implied? I can put an exclamation mark at the end of that sentence anyway. That's cool. It's done. For one player, what happened there? One player. Is that a different font? Oh, that's still Arial. Huh. I think I just wasn't paying attention. It's, yeah, I don't normally type in this. How long are the missions? There may be like 2 to 30 minutes per mission. Let's have a look. Fill in the things. Well, it's like none of these should be. The one about giving stuff to someone, I think, is a really hard mission. That could take a while. So most missions are 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, especially to wash hair. Let's say for most, yeah. A daily routine. Missions mostly take around 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think you can use 10. I don't think you can use ish when there's a range. I think you've got to preface it with around. I think you can say missions mostly take 7-ish minutes. No, I'm going to say around 3 to 10 minutes. That's more accurate. There is essentially no end. You will start running out of cards. I mean, the thing is that there's about 4 cards in there that are deliberately destroyed, and so you run out immediately. But running out, does that mean if you just lose 4 cards, yeah, you'll start within 3 months. I feel like there should be a mission that you just sent me a message. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that's a good back cover. Put, let's say, 3 to 5 cards that show the side one of a few mission cards. There we go. That's a helpful instruction. Oh no. I need to go to BB Edit. And then if I copy that, now I can put it in there. No, it doesn't work. There, now it works. Brilliant. Yeah. Boom. Pardon me. Am I hungry or am I just wanting to distract myself? I think I'm just wanting to distract myself, but I will allow myself a quick spoon of dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. Definitely glad I bought the fancier one. I mean, it was much more expensive, but still, like £1 for the dragon fruit. That's like you couldn't get that in the UK for £1. I don't know what it costs in America, but yeah, big dragon fruit for £1. Just looking back, Sliver says, I was thinking at least I'm not alone in talking to technology and frustration. I really love that. And I'm going to follow Stream Element to a bit of stretching side to side, stretch my arms open wide, and now I'm sitting down again. Okay, let's crack on. Let's bloomin' crack on. Okay. I need the rules. I need to write the rules. I need to okay. Oh, what's my phone's saying that I should go to bed. But like I have someone coming to around. This is like a yeah. Each day draw the next 3 cards of the deck. I wonder if all the cards should have A and B sides. A side up. Cards have A, B, and A, B on their sides. There we go. Let's make notes about that. Card side, but one side is e.g. Joy 01A, and the other side is Joy 01B. How is this oh bleep you. Bleep you. Okay. Yeah, got that. Okay. Choose at least. Choose one mission to do. Follow the instructions. Will usually involve writing on the card or doing another task and then filling in a box or other shape. Congratulations! You have completed a mission and kept your run going. Does that sound patronizing? Kept your run going? I hope it's not patronizing. Let me know if it is. Yeah. Someone's checking in on me that whoops. Didn't mean to leave that StreamYard thing there. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm taking an unscheduled break for 2 minutes. This is the problem with Facebook, isn't it? So, okay, so apparently, if you go for a third class ticket in Thailand to another city, it can be 12 baht, which still boggles my mind. That's like 25 pence. No, a bit more than that. Um, and okay, cool. Let's get back to stuff. Actually, I will. No, it's 12 times. It's about 30 pence. Anyway, it's kept your run going, kept your streak going. Yeah, and kept your streak. And kept your routine. Um, Daily routine, let's say that. If you wish to do a second, I wonder if it should actually just be choose one. Yeah, I'm going to change the rules. Like, and choose. If you're ever feeling sad and desperate, if you have already shaded filled in all the boxes or written on all the lines, flip on any of the cards, flip those cards over, and you can do the missions on the other side. Choose one mission to do photo instruction. What's nice? Oh, thank you very much. That's an interest. Yeah, photo instructions. No, let's delete that. You're only doing one mission per day. That's the thing. Like, I had this big idea for an expansion deck, which was going to be okay, you can do more missions, and it's the missions that you choose, you get to do more of them. But, like, let's not do that. Pick 3, choose 1. That's the way it will go. And if you keep choosing the same thing, so be it. There will be different orders, it's fine. Put all 3 cards to the back of the deck. Tomorrow you will read the next free card and hopefully keep building some healthy routines and your streak, oh my gosh, sudden headache. Was this water too cold? Am I hungry? Why does my head hurt? Should I take a pill? I think I might actually. Mm. Mm. Just a wee bit of paracetamol and caffeine. It's a thing I brought from the UK. It's something that's basically daytime because otherwise it can make you sleep. It's basically for cold relief. Anyway, so put all three cards at the back of the deck. Tomorrow you'll read the next three cards and hopefully keep building your routine. Some cards will be given away. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the one card that you rip up. Spoiler. Yeah, spoiler to how many people are watching? 29. Wow. Why are so many people on Twitter? Are people on Twitter actually watching me, or is this a bunch of robots? I'm trying to work this out. Like, what's going on Twitter? Like, what's this? I've not. Anyway, I'm probably not going to work this out. But yeah, if you're on Twitter, like, come on to Twitch or something instead. And yeah, bloomin' X. Who calls it X? Anyway, some cards will be given away. Most other cards will eventually be finished when you have filled shapes or sin on all the lines. I love this track. It's the song for Shelter, Fatboy Slim. Most starter cards will eventually be finished when you've filled the shapes or written on the lines. At that point, or if the card sparks joyful memories, please maybe keep it. Yeah, it's like up to you. These are like suggestions rather than rules. The first side is the rules. Yeah, I think this, let's see, how would that fit onto like one side? Bloop, bloop, blap. Okay, could that work? Oh, I need to have the word rules there. Rules. Not just one rule, but multiple rules. Rules with an S. Oh, maybe I could make a game that has one rule. No. Yeah. Staring contest, the first person to blink loses. But then even then, you need to say there are two players. Yeah, anyway. Let's not get into a side tangent. Next. And I would say and read. And follow the instructions, which usually involve writing on the cards or doing a touch. Congratulations. I think that should be like a new line. End rule is keep going. Or should I? Yeah, I like this order. I prefer if you complete the deck, half the deck you win, keep going until you choose to stop, because then that makes it seem like, okay, you can keep going after that. The other way says keep going until you choose to stop. If you complete half the deck you win, okay, you stop at that point. I like this one. Okay, let's do that. Is that too long a card? My graphic designer will put it in, shout out to Mew, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay. Can I get more air in here? I'm going to open my door. Yeah. Hopefully that facilitates a little bit more of an airflow. Okay, rules. Some cards will be given away. Don't need that. You wanted to do anyway. That's fine. Congratulations on having healthy routines. or healthy habits. You are the deity of your own destiny. That makes me laugh, so I'm going to. You can be. Bye. Cards. That's all the rules that I can think of. I think that's all the clarifications that are needed. Will that be a decent amount? Bleh. Bah. Okay, that seems like a reasonable amount. Notes. Let's call it notes. I think I am actually hungry. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. If I do want to go out for food, I should go out before 12. Okay, that's the end of the album. Let's look if anyone said anything. No, no one said anything. Do you have any questions, Slivers? Like, if you're still watching, or yeah, feel free to ask the question and I'll get to during my breaks. Anyway, Fatboy Slim has stopped singing to me. Fatboy Slim is bleeping and bleep. Oh, I could listen. Stare a Pink Panther. Harry Mancini. What album's this on? The Pink Panther original motion picture soundtrack, 36 minutes. That sounds good. And enjoying the company as I play some Elden Ring. Oh, that's lovely. I hope you're enjoying that. Is that quite a grindy style American RPG? But yeah, and it's lovely to know that you are there. Thank you for being along for the ride. I do appreciate it. Okay, changing the banner. It's 36, so it'll be about the 2-hour mark for about. Okay, let's actually. I feel like I should actually move around for the break. Do you want to see outside? Let's make the screen big. This is the view. You can see downstairs motorcycles, air conditioning units. This is what my place looks like. I've got a big painting on the wall. It's quite cool. I've got my own fridge. I've even got stuff in it. I've also got medicines because they need to be refrigerated, and it's like, yeah, maybe it's time. Okay, I'm not going to have the whole thing, but blueberry pea lime juice. Do you see that purple? It's got quite a bit of sourness. It's got a little bit of chalkiness, a bit of bitterness. But it's a good taste. I am digging this butterfly pea lime juice. I had it before. But I think before I had just butterfly pea juice, which is like an amazing color. Let me put that. So these up in the fridge. There we go. Then I have a tiny candy. Also, I got these. These are little ducks, but they're made of coconut. So, like, oh wow. Look, it's a duck. It's a coconut duck. Okay. The title theme of Pink Panther has finished. I'm getting back with my stuff. Quack. Love it. Oh, it's from Dark Souls. Oh, wow. So it's actually like a brutal, you're going to die over and over, and then and they made the board game based on that, didn't they? I've been video gaming for almost 50 years now. Wow, I just didn't realize you were actually. Oh, yeah, anyway. And Elden Ring is the top 5 favorite game of all time. I might start saying I've been designing games for most of my life. Is that true? It's definitely true, because I remember, I think the first game I designed was a verbal game, or the first game I remember designing was a verbal game based on like choose your own adventure stuff that I basically played with one of my parents, and then it was a terrible game, like terrible options, but yeah. Elden Ring's a top 5 of all time. That is quite the, and what's the word I'm looking for? Quite the acclaim. Good coconut. Okay, let's get back to this. Notes. Oh, I didn't have anything else to say. I guess I should say some nice things to people. People deserve to hear nice things. What is this card even going to be called? Irrelevant notes? Superfluous comments? Superfluous is as you wish. I think it's worth doing. Yeah, let's get into philosophy. I think it's worth doing stuff that makes you happy now to makes your future self happy. Free world. Hopefully this game allows you to explore what habits are valuable for you. Just saying, there's a really nice breeze there. How much text should be on the card? On this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 lines. Let's see how this looks in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Will the first one be too long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 10, 3. Hopefully it will be fine. We'll see what it looks like when it's laid out. For goodness sake, stop fretting, Bez. Stop fretting, it will be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But we can't have one at 13 and one at 22. That's just ridiculous. I mean, we need more. You are in all probability One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Be honest and do no harm, but are allowed to be selfish with your own time/energy. And take care of your own needs. Should there be more superfluous comments on the inside back cover? Maybe I'll go back to the missions and, yeah, fill in the blanks. Mission 4. No, mission 3 even. Make each. Okay. Is that too many blanks? There's my... This is a good size for testing. Let's see. L dot 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 L dot dot dot. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then M L 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I laid it out as a quick mock-up, and I'm wondering, is that too small? Is that too small? I mean, now if I take a fine pen, let's try filling it in and see how it feels. Loop, love, lime, link, list, lisp, lift, loan, loves, links, loopy, loner. I'm not actually liking the L5 things, but that does seem like a reasonable size. I was able to write it. Oh, hello, Time Roller. It is lovely to see you. I hope you're generally well. Yeah, as you can see, this is a boring stream where I'm not really talking about anything. I'm just focusing on getting stuff done. Whew. I am working on a game about mini missions to Maximise Joy. There we go. That banner was meant to be up. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you're generally well. It was fairly hot here, but it's a nice 20, 29 degrees outside, I think. And now I've got my window open here, and the door is open there, so like there's a nice breeze. Although I will say that all my neighbors can see into my room, but it's fine. Hope you're well. Okay. Let's go with L dot slash that times 8. I think, is 8 enough? That's a question. I mean, that would take you 3 times, and then the other side 3 times. So that's 3 months. That seems reasonable. And then SM blank blank. Oh, blank. It's a 5-letter word. Yep. Oh, hello, Timmy. It is lovely to see you. 0 here. I could also interpret that as a no and say something very rude, but I'm not going to. Unsliver says, quite the opposite. I'm finding it highly entertaining and interesting as I think out loud. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm going to cover this screen for just a moment and I'm going to ignore you all. But I will continue thinking. That's because, yes, you give me pressure to work, which is very good. I'm succumbing to this social pressure. This is like the most self-serving stream I've ever done. Okay, this is an interesting card. You need to, yeah. In a nice font. We don't really know each other, but you often make me smile. Yeah, I think that's a really nice thing. So side 1 says, read the other side. Then think who fits the message. Give this card for choosing your mission. Yeah, that's clear. Your mission, I wonder if all of them should start like your mission is. And then your mission is ... in very small font. So like, yeah, because we say our mission is, come on, stop making typos, Bez. No, forgive yourself, Bez. Come on. You're allowed to do typos as long as you correct them. Okay. I like this. And I will tell the graphic designer that note all mission cards say your mission, if you want to accept it. Your mission, if you want to accept it, is, or your mission. I know there's like a famous line on Mission Impossible. What's that line on Mission Impossible? Let's try to not be that. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Okay. Your mission, if you wish, is blah blah blah. Yeah. I like that. The graying out will make people more easily able to skip it. It's kind of like the italics and flavor texts. Okay. Your mission, if you wish, is, Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Has anyone got any other ideas for how that should go? Let me actually come back and check. Um, no, you're just sad I'm ignoring you and you didn't say anything. That's fair. I would be sad if I was being ignored as well. uh, your mission, if you wish, is no, I don't want quite so much. I think there's a couple of extra line carriage returns. There we go. Boom. That looks reasonable. Okay. Think who fits the message. Give this card to them. Would it be too much to... Yeah. I mean, also, I'm just aware that the other person will be able to read this card. Think who fits the message. If you have the energy, state the message and conversation to flow, ... or not. Is that too sad? Like, I think that works. Your mission, if you wish, is down, up to 3 songs you enjoy listening to. And I think there should be a bunch of lines, and then I think I decided 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a good number, times 5. And then that's going to tie. So after a month, then it says, listen to one of the songs on the other side of this card, then fill a shape. Okay, so what's a good second mission for sit-ups and squats? Just the same? Or or maybe and yeah, what's a good extension of this? That's what I'm worried about. Phoning a friend, that seems like there's arrange something with a friend. friend you'd love to see? Didn't fill a shape. Times, let's see. Okay, what was the maximum that I said I wanted to have? I wrote it down somewhere. Not here. I wrote it down. 18 is the maximum. Okay, so the songs can be 5, so that would be 13. Maybe 12. Is it? Because 12 is a good grade. 4 by 3. Eight. 8 makes 16, which is fine. Maybe it should be 9. Yeah. And I'm going to do those bits whenever I need a moment of break of thoughts. Okay. Do at least 2. Maybe it's until you're tired. Is squats. Do sit-ups and or squats until you feel tired. No, feeling tired is until you feel you want a break. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I think that's a reasonable thing, and this is the problem. Like, I can do 36 sit-ups, but like that's on a good day right now. Like, certainly, like I'm reasonably fit. But, like, there's also other times when like 3 for me is like, wow, I really feel it. And yeah, anyway. How do I merge cells? Okay, cool. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. There we go. Draw. No, not at least. Up to is always better. Draw up to one row of smiley faces. Free to get creative. Yeah. Okay. Make your bed. That's a weird one. Like, why did I write that? I guess sometimes. Yeah, my bed is really not made. I've got all this stuff on my bed. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, wee froggy. Thank you for that lovely emoji from 12 minutes ago to me. And yeah, it's lovely to have you here. I do enjoy random emojis. Just be like, yeah, I'm touching base. I am here. I feel the love. Thanks to me. Um, oh, your mission, if you wish, is make your bed. Does that need any explanation? I'm going to assume people understand that sort of phrase. Make your bed. Then lie on top of it. And it's little checkboxes times 2. And then the next mission would be to change your sheets. Change your sheets, pillowcase. Mamas. And change anything you use on your bed. Sheets. Yeah, maybe this is a clearer way to do it. pajamas, anything else. I think that's a reasonable thing. Okay, I'm wondering if I should have a quick break and go outside. Oh, my neck. This is not a good table for my neck, I'm just realizing, because it's a very low table. Like, yeah, naturally, like this table comes up to just the top of my sternum, like here. That's where the table gets to. Anyway, how much have I done? Is it worth me taking a break? That's the question. Is it worth it to me? I don't think it's worth it to me just yet. I think I'm going to listen to a 30-ish minute album. Let's pick up. Anyone got any suggestions for something about 36 minutes long? No, probably not 10 hours. Oh, how long's it? Tells 21. That's 48 minutes. No, that's a bit longer than I want. Oh, the beat goes on. Like, that's a playlist that I made. 56 minutes, that's too long. Oh, wait. Campbell. Move that. Move that. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to listen to a playlist starting with Prince and then going to other stuff. I never caused you any pain. Two hours 40, roughly, which is 160 minutes. Then wrap up. When wrapping up, I will not just I can, but I will answer any respectful questions. I mean, look, what it says there is not technically true because I will answer any questions. No, there's a limit. Like, there needs to be respect. And for the record, like, if you want to find out what it means to me, it's about boundaries. It's about listening to the other person and actually working out what that means. So yeah, that's what respect means to me. Anyway, let's get back to stuff, and then I will go out for a wee bit. Purple rain, purple rain. Okay. Your mission, if you wish, is to get rid of a book, game, or an item of clothing. that away. Yeah, declutter. I think it's worth having some things that stay the same, or to get rid of 2. Yeah, I think that's good. Your mission, if you wish, is to compliment someone that you know. Maybe send a text or phone, or even tell them in person. Remember, a good compliment is sincere. I would say, like, don't compliment someone's eyebrows unless they get their eyebrows waxed. But, like, yeah, you can say to someone, I mean, this is too long for the thing, but you can say to someone, wow, your eyeshadow is spectacular. And I've not, like, when I get specific like that, so I said to Jackie when I met her, wow, I love your sparkly eyeshadow. And she was, oh, thanks. I do really enjoy makeup, and it's started with special effects. And we had a conversation about that. If I like someone's shoes, I would tell them, I love your shoes. But if I say, hey, I love your feet, or if I say, hey, you have beautiful eyes, that's that's kind of like, don't, yeah. I hope that about something that person did or chose. I think that yeah, sincere, specific. I think that's a good compliment. To compliment 2 people, is it? That's guitar solo, squats or jumps. Star jumps. Okay, then we get another puzzle, which, let's have a quick test to see. I like this thing of, hey, here's some stuff that I wrote many months ago, and now I'm coming back to it with a fresh, what's the word I'm looking for? Fresh thing. Oh, hello, Panda! It's super lovely to see you. Yeah, only 2 minutes late. So yeah, just to let you know, in case it isn't obvious, I am trying to get stuff done. I am sitting here, oh my gosh, so many ants enjoying this fruit. It's just the way it is in warm climates. This is Dragon fruit. I only had the white dragon fruit before, but this is definitely sweeter. It's good stuff. Anyway, let's get back to it. So yeah, I'm working on this game, a game about mini missions to maximize joy, and hopefully it will maximize joy for some number of people. I think it'll be good for me. And like, so yeah, what was I doing? I was writing words starting with HA to see if I can easily do 12. Happy is the obvious one. Hangs. I mean, I remember picking these things because I thought there would be a positivization, but hangs, I mean, that's an unfortunate thing. Wow, even 6 is a challenge. Oh, hairs. Nice. Hacks. Yeah, wow, coming back to something months later, I actually do forget it. Hails. Nice. Harks. Yeah, I think 6 is fine, but 8 would be too many. But we decided what's the maximum on a card size. La di da di dee. La di da di da. Peace. Pulse. Pecs. So I'm just checking some stuff. Pairs. Peels, yep. Okay, so this is the same as before. Fill in the blanks for up to 3 words. Make all words on this card unique. HA dash 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 times 6. PE times 6. Let's see how that fits. Can we have choice as a 4-letter word with J? Jolts. I'm sure there must be jump, junk, jeep, jam. Yeah, jams, multiple types of jams. Cheer. Yep. And then so what's another word with positive associations? Yeah, like all these missions that I wrote were vague ideas at best. And when I say vague ideas at best, I'm being a bit harsh to myself. Stretching time. Turn around. La di da di dee. La di da di da. Words with positive. Yeah, let's. Friend, no. Loyal? Not a fan of these. These are not short positive words. I do like wondering. Ideal, ideas. If it was IT, it. No, there's not. It. Like, that's a hard game. That's too hard a puzzle. It. Let's see if any of these other words. Acquired lemon bread. Congratulations. Is that particularly sour or? Yeah. We've got butter bread and milk bread here. How can I close this? Bloomin' thing doesn't allow itself to be closed. Glad. Trying to think. Kind. Kind could work. Kind. Kids. Kiss. Kill. King. Kips. Kits. Kale. Kim. Kiki. Cat. Kids. Catch. CT. Kite. E. Kiff. Keg. This is the way I go with their like kick. Oh, kick! Yeah. Okay, so 6 of that is reasonable, I think. Ba ba boom ba 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 boom ba ba boom boom ba ba boom 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 ba. Thank you for being part of my life. I hope we stay friends and grow old together. I think that's a nice thing to say to someone. Go out, find a tree, and observe it for at least 1 minute. And at least 1 minute might make some people feel, oh, I need to do more for 1 minute. Okay. Here we go. Find animal or interesting object. Yeah. drop to 2 rows of cats. Dot say cats. Yeah, maybe someone doesn't like cats, but that's no their problem. Oh, and Timmy says, lemon bread is like lemon loaf cake bread. So kind of sweet, but good. I mean, sweet and good is normally what I hear from people. But yeah, maybe you mean like it's sweet, but it's also feels kind of wholesome and satisfying and nourishing. Anyway, let me try to get back to this. Much love, Timmy. I'm enjoying having this small insight into your life. Drink some water, yeah. Speaking of which, drink a pint or 500 milliliters of water. Wait, what happened here? Oh yeah, the rules FAQ. I wanted to say, um, to be clear, not choosing a mission does not mean you shouldn't do that thing if you want to. Listen to your body and prioritize yourself. Yeah. I was tempted to write prioritize pleasure based on the album Battle once. And also, I want to write that if you are told to do a certain amount of something and you find yourself enjoying it, feel free to do it for longer or do more of it later that day or on another day. Anyway, I felt the need to do that just to clarify that people can drink more water, because that's not a lot of water. It's just to be like, hey, remember, drinking water is good. Read a page of a book or a magazine, and I think at least 2 pages. Oh yeah, send someone. I love this one. Yeah, like that. And then telling them about a shared memory treasure. Isn't that nice? Like, I think this is the missions that I'm proudest of, those that build connections. Or on 19. And we're exercising again? What the heck? Sit-ups. I really should have just copied the entire row. That would be more efficient. I'll do that in future. Sit-ups. Okay, those puzzles I will have to draw better. Um, I'm wondering if this puzzle is too hard. Or conversely, if it's too easy once you get the hang of it. Let me put that on the back burner for now. Outside until you see. And spy. Let's maybe start with 2 and then go to 4. Oh, I just thought I should say use an alarm, a timer, or an alarm to you time. What am I listening to? Eruption by Van Halen, and then its beat goes on again, and then Rolling in the Deep with by Aretha Franklin, which is such a good tune. Okay, should you lie down? and 1 minute. And noticing all the sounds. Yeah. Checking in with nice. I like this one. Connected, touching sides. So basically, a 3x3 grid. There we go. We're down to 23. Take pills. So like this is something that it was meant to be about medication. It was meant to be about prescription. It was meant to be reminding people to take their pills. But I'm not sure I like this one anymore. I'm going to delete that one and see if I can think of a better thing in a wee bit. Yes. Say hello to at least one stranger. No, at least. Delete the at least. Say hello to one relative stranger face to face. I'm going to just type in some gobbledygook to keep this. Allow a conversation to happen or not. Take care. I like this. Cross 3 different streets is such a good one. I'm actually wondering how difficult lampposts would be. I'm actually thinking this might be my cue to go outside. Go outside and touch 2 trees. Okay, this is a complicated one to give instructions for. Not listed on this card. Write the name, then a word, then think about how it tastes for 1 minute. Yeah, I think that's probably good. You don't need to write the words to describe it. And then how many lines can we fit? I decided 5 is good. Let's finish this 5, and then I will go outside, and this is going to be more spices. Okay, I'm going to see how many lampposts I go by. I'm going to take a break for this moment. Thank you, Timmy, for the lovely emoji. I guess that's because I said previously I do enjoy your emojis. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've definitely not gotten loads done, but like down to 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. We skipped 4, so that is 25. So I've done like half of it. I mean, there's a lot to go, but I'm doing well. Might be a late night tonight, but I appreciate you all being here because honestly, let me do this. I think that videotaping myself, it's like, yeah, someone could look at that and be like, wow, Beth is doing this stuff really slowly. And I want to do a decent job because, like, obviously, I've submitted myself to having people figuratively look over my shoulder 24/7. It's 39 past. I'm going to try and get outside before 12. Hang on. Whoops. Going to go outside. But yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything, or wants to ask about this game, or wants to ask my opinion on pencils or pens, then please do ask. Um, yeah, I am a person with opinions, and I'm unafraid to share them. And why am I going out? Is it several sweets, or is it because yeah. So, comments. Can I get doner? Do you mean like doner kebab? Is that what you mean? Like the big stick with the chicken or the lamb? I've seen it in one place, but only in one place. That's what I will say. Is that what you were talking about, like doner kebab? Um, Let me know if I understood that question correctly. Conversely, there's a lot, if you like meaty things, then there's a lot of places that do essentially barbecued pork or, oh my gosh, the crispy chicken is quite good. And I wonder if that's still open. Meaning, doner is descended from doner. What? Do I need to Google this? What's going on? Let me Google this, okay? I'm going to add this to the thing. Don Air. What the hell is this? Halifax Don Air? No, I have not heard of this thing before. What is a Don Air? That sounds like just a doner kebab. Like, no. Anyway, so yeah, and when I say like barbecue pork, it's like not definitely not that kind of barbecue sauce that you would think of in the West, but it's kind of grilled. It's good. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's nice stuff. Hmm. Just putting on some outside clothes because I feel like this dress kind of is a wee bit too loose. But yeah, any other questions? Edmonton, Edmonton. I don't trust Edmontonians. Okay, so we've heard it here from like that place in Canada. Oh my gosh, I remember Nova Scotia. Is there like some sort of rivalry between Nova Scotia and Edmontonians? What's going on? Like, do you have any rivalries? Like, I don't think Bangkok has any rivalries. Hmm, I'm going to talk. Glasgow and Edinburgh in Scotland are kind of rivals. Glasgow's like this big city, and then Edinburgh's much smaller, but is the capital, and I think maybe Glasgow folk are slightly grumpy about that. I don't know. And like Edinburgh, honestly, it is the prettier place. There are small streets, but Glasgow, there is more going on, except for during the month of August, when you've obviously got the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So yes, that is me. I am now ready to go outside. Just and so yeah, thank you again for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. What have we learnt? I'm not sure we've learnt much. I think we've learnt that it takes 2 hours 43 for me to do this. Um, and I guess it's going to take another 3 hours probably to finish it. But yeah, oh, I've got some juice in the fridge. That butterfly peach juice was good. I've also got like long dan juice and a sort of tea. Oh, I wrote it down. Anyway, that's me. Oh, you've not seen my juice. Let me show you my juice. My juice, my juice, my juice. Bought it. 3 for 25. Blue pea, long dan, and yeah, that's my stuff. Simi wants barbecue and juice. Come over to Bangkok, and it's cheap, like 25 baht for 3 bottles. That's like definitely less than $1. It's not too bad. But if you have a meal, it's probably like $1.50. I don't know. Like long dan juice, it's a type of fruit. Look up long dan. Anyway, I am going to skedaddle. Yeah, I know that feeling. But I am going to skedaddle. I'll see if I do need something in my belly. I think I would like some. I might actually. I was thinking, should I go to 7-Eleven and then see if they've got stuff discounted? 23 bucks. Wow. That's. Yeah. Anyway, lots of love. And I'm going to say goodbye. Much love and. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. If you can call it a show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now I'm going to go and maybe get some food. Bye bye.